Hi, I'm Dave Ward, owner and founder of the Ward Law Firm. One of the situations that I run into frequently is a situation where people are interested in getting a divorce, but they've lost track of their spouse. Sometimes people split up for sometimes periods of years before finally making that decision. And their question is, if they can't find their spouse, can they still get divorced? And the answer to that question is yes. Under Georgia law, if you can't locate a defendant through diligent search, you have the option of doing something called a service by publication. Whenever a lawsuit is filed, whoever the opposing party is has a right to be notified of the suit. That's the whole purpose of being served, which is why we send the sheriff out to hand people papers, so that way we know that they've received notice of the lawsuit. And a divorce is a lawsuit, it's just a particular type of lawsuit. Well, in a situation where you can't locate the defendant, the law provides that as long as you have conducted a diligent search for the individual, what you can do is you can file an advertisement in what's referred to as the legal organ for the county, which is just a fancy term for saying the official newspaper of the county. For example, in Gwinnett County, the legal organ is the Gwinnett Daily Post. What you would do is you would submit an ad to the Gwinnett Daily Post, and you would run that ad for a period of about 4 weeks. After that period has expired, you can submit an affidavit to the court, which is nothing more than a sworn statement saying that I submitted an advertisement to the Gwinnett Daily Post. It ran for the prescribed period of time. And then the court will deem that the individual has been served. In other words, we create what we call a legal fiction, where what we'll do is we'll assume that they read the paper and saw the advertisement, and just assume at that point that they are now on notice of a lawsuit. Once that has occurred, the lawsuit will proceed just like any other. In the event that the individual, in fact, did not read the paper, what will ultimately end up happening is their time to file a response to the lawsuit will have expired at some point, and the court will simply calendar the divorce on its uncontested case calendar. And at that point, you would go in and conduct a brief hearing just like any other uncontested case, and the end result would be that the court would order a divorce. So that's how you get divorced in the event that you can't find a spouse. There are, of course, tons of other situations that come up frequently. If you have any questions about your situation, give us a call, 770-383-1973. Thank you.